Hi everyone, welcome back to JPWHU TV. My name is John, your host as always, and I hope you're all doing well as I always do. This is the live watch along with for the Southampton versus West Ham United game, live in the Premier League at a 2 o'clock kickoff, not on any UK TV channel. If you want to know what channel you need to go and turn to, go check out the social media on Twitter and Facebook page for the group. I've put the details up for what channel you can watch on. Anywhere else, but unfortunately in the UK and some of Europe you can't view it on either. So as always, guys, this video is sponsored by the channel sponsor 3retro.com. Please click the link in the description below that will take you directly through to the West Ham section of their website, as you can see from the icon that's up here, along with Admiral and Umbro, Clout and Blue, track jackets, polo shirts, sweatshirts and t-shirts. So go check those out. That's just an example of the stuff you can look for. There's no Southampton kit in there, unfortunately. But any purchases you make through the link in the description below, the commission that the channel would normally be getting, I'll be sending directly on to the charity in the Newham area called Iron Supporting Food Banks, who are helping those in the Newham area and also in the Essex County and slightly further afield as well now, bless them, to help put food on the table for those that are finding it very, very difficult to find the money to put food on the tables this very difficult time. So as always, guys, you'll be saving yourself a few quid in comparison to the club shop, and you'll be helping those that are less fortunate than you and I. So let's jump off straight away, as we always do with these live streams, when we talk about the team sheets. So for for Southampton, it is the 4-4-2 as I predicted in the preview, and very close to the starting 11 that I was expecting to see as well. So Banzu, I think you pronounce that, in goal for Southampton. Walker Peters as the right back, Bella Kotchup and Salisu as the centre back pairing, with Peru on the left back. Aribu, Ward-Prowse, Maitland-Niles and Elyounoussi in the midfield, I think you pronounce it, or Elyounoussi, however you pronounce it, and Shea Adams and Adam Armstrong up front. On the bench for on the bench for Southampton as McCarthy even, Lanko, Coletta Carr, Sean Armstrong, is it? I think. Maria, Gineppo, Edozie, Diallo, and Larius Lopez. So for West Ham, it looks like David Moyes has listened to what I've been saying recently and gone with it looks like a 3-4-3, but could quite easily be a 3-5-2 by the looks of it, with Fabianski returning in goal, Johnson, Kehrer and Creswell as the centre back pairing, with Soufal, Soucek, Rice and Emerson in the midfield. But I've got a funny feeling Soufal and Emerson are going to be more wing backs than anything else, with Boa, Scamacca and Paqueta up front. On the bench is Areola, Randolph, Fornals, Antonio, Lanzini, Downs, Ogbonna, Benrahma and Coventry once again. So not a bad starting 11, to be honest with you guys. So good health for those that are watching. If you're watching, put your comments in the live chat. Let me know your score predictions, of course. Thank you very much to Gary Nottage for subscribing, which looks like possibly today, since I put the link up for this broadcast. So thank you very much for that. We've got 2 people watching. I know you're there. So if you haven't already done so, please do hit the like button, and also please, as I say, put your comments in the live section, in the live chat, I should say. And for those that are watching the replay, put your comments in the comment section, of course. And as you can see, guys, we've got all the match scores for all the rest of the games as and when they go in. So obviously the SPL kicked off before we do today, I should say. A big game in the Premier League. Very big games today. You know, Aston Villa versus Chelsea, Leeds versus Arsenal, Man United versus Newcastle, and Liverpool versus Man City. And we should be having all the scores coming up here as well. So, to be honest with you, I'm not too disheartened with the squad. It's a bit of a shame that Antonio's not fit enough to start. But at the same point, he's going to be very, very handy to come in for the attack as well, for that matter. Johnson and Creswell and Kehrer at centre back. Excuse me, as the centre backs, very, very good. I do generally think that Soufal and Johnson are going to overlap at certain points, as will Creswell and Emerson. Soucek and Rice, I'm guessing more of the defensive midfield positions than what's being touted out by the BBC. And Bowen, Scamacca and Paqueta up front, or Paqueta, I should say, up front. Very, very good. Very, very good formation from David Moyes. It's about given the fact that Ogbonna's obviously struggling with his knee problem again. Craig Dawson is struggling with that collision that he had with Flynn Downs. A little bit disappointed that Flynn Downs isn't in the starting 11, or for that matter, but I still think he should have started. Really deserves it, but at the same point, I can understand why Soucek and Rice have been picked instead. I get it. I understand it. It's it's the net. We need Soucek was better at home last weekend than he has been, but he's still not been brilliant in my personal opinion. So come on, guys, I know you're there. Put your live comments in the live chat. Let us know what you're thinking. And just as he clocks in, Darren, hello mate. Hope you're keeping all right. Good afternoon, fella. As always, mate, give us your score predictions or what you think is going to happen with this. As I say, we've just gone through the team sheets and we'll go through it again for your vacations. You've just joined us. So it's a 4-4-2 for Southampton with Bazinu, Walker Peters, Bella Kotchap, Salisu and Perot, I think you pronounce that, making up the back four with the goalkeeper, obviously. Ward-Prowse, Maitland-Niles, El Nosey and Aribo in the midfield, with Adams and Adam Armstrong up front. For West Ham, it's a 3-4-3 by the looks of it, but I think it's going to be a 3-2-2-3, I'm guessing. With Fabianski in goal, with Stufal and I'm guessing possibly Emerson as the wing backs, Johnson, Carrot and Creswell as the defensive midfielders, with Rice and Soucek in the midfield, with Paqueta, Emerson and Scamacca up front. So let's see what you guys are saying. Happy, trust you are well, love. I'm doing very well, thanks, Daz, mate. Hope you're keeping well. And we've just had Phil Ruggiero subscribed as well. Thank you, Phil. Put your comments in the live section, in the live chat. Let us know what you're thinking. Because obviously it's nice to have a new subscriber. It's always nice to have new faces. If you want to come onto the channel, there is a link in the description to the Zoom page, Zoom room. What I set up pre-match as I always do, so you can come on. We'll have a chat for a few minutes. Get your thoughts on the game itself. So if you want to do that, you've got 15-20 minutes to do it. So no rush. But if you want to join, let us know. And it'd be nice to have some people involved. But there's still only 2 people watching. I'm guessing Darren's one of them listening, driving somewhere, probably knowing him. But yeah, it's all good from that point of view. So yeah, a lot of things have happened this week. We've got some, as I just hinted on earlier, Ogbonna and Dawson out injured. Aguirre not ready to return yet, or Aguirre, or however you pronounce it. Not ready to return yet, which is not surprising in any shape or form. So I'm glad it's a bit of a makeshift defence from that point of view, but at the same point, it's no different than what we've seen when we played Wolves, when we played Fulham, etc., etc. So it's not bad from that point of view. But so Bowen is really starting to kick on a little bit. I'm hoping that goal that he scored against Anderlecht on Thursday night has really helped him kick on. Scamacca needs the game time, and it's the perfect opportunity to test him. It'll be interesting to see how Scamacca comes up against Salisu, to be honest with you. Really, really interesting to see how that's going to wind up. Because Salusi's a very, very difficult centre-back to play against. And he is one of the players that I mentioned in the preview to keep an eye out for. And apologies, guys, for those that thought this broadcast was starting at 1. I did select 1:30, but for some stupid reason it clicked it as 1. So apologies if you're hanging about, but I'm hoping some people are going to be turning up here and there at the minute. Get some people involved. As I say, if you want to come and get involved, then that's all good from that side of things. I'm more than happy for you guys to come on. As I say, there's a link in the description. I'm guessing no one's going to do it yet because there's not enough viewers. There was one more person joined. Welcome. So for the new person that's just watched the live stream, if you want to come onto the channel, by all means, click the link in the description below for the Zoom link, and that will take you and we can put you on camera for a minute or so. There's a couple of more people who've turned up. Thank you very much, guys. But if you don't want to come on, put your in the live chat. Put your score predictions. Let me know what you're thinking on this game as well. And of course, Darren, as always, mate, thank you very much for being with us for over 4 years now. It's been brilliant that you've been with the. It's obviously different, with the time delays. Very, very difficult for you to be able to come on and have a conversation with us. But I'm very, very glad. And he's a good lad, is Darren. Nice bloke watching over from Thailand. But as I say, if you want to come onto the channel, there's a link in the description for the Zoom page. Come on, join that little room that I've set up, and you'll be able to come in and have your thoughts. I've got my earphone all ready, so we can hear what you're talking. I can hear what you're talking about. But yeah, it'd be nice to have that. So guys, as I said, very, very happy with the starting 11. Little bit disappointed that Downs isn't starting, but again, as I said, I can understand it. I would have dropped Souček myself, and I did. I did it in the preview. I dropped both of them, actually, to be honest with you. I dropped Rice as well. But nothing to do with Rice in any shape or form. It's just the fact that we just need to have something a little bit more adventurous in midfield, should we say. But having Bowen and Scamacca and Souček and Rice and Paqueta there makes a hell of a lot of sense. It really, really does. So, yeah, we've got a quarter of an hour, guys. So, come on. Anybody there? Anybody watching? I want to be sitting here waffling for 15 minutes. It's got 6 people watching and only 1 like. That's disgraceful, people. If you like what I'm doing, the Barmies, please do hit the like button. If you haven't already done so, please do subscribe as well, for that matter. There's loads more content to come up, because obviously we've got a lot of football coming up in the next few weeks as well. The schedule is just absolutely fucking bonkers. I'm not going to lie. It's mental, the amount of games we've got coming up. It's just it's crazy, you know. Like for example, the next Liverpool, next West Ham games next Monday, if I remember correct, the Monday night football at home against Bournemouth, and then a couple of days later we're playing Liverpool at home as well. Sorry, Man United away, I should say, on Sunday the 30th as well, and then we've got, but as I say, you know, we've got a load of things going on. Darren says, such kind words if you've gotten weekly thoughts. Mate, I haven't forgotten about it in any shape or form. Not bringing up the old channel because it's just, I mean, there's not much traction on this channel either, to be honest with you, much anymore. But, guys, I seriously haven't got a lot of time on my hands. You know, putting all the stuff together for the previews, and also for the previews, both the European games and the Premier League games, and doing the watch-alongs and the post-match reviews and all the rest of it. Not enough time in the week, mate. Really isn't enough time in the week. But having said that, for those that know me personally, know my interest in love of guitars and everything, my guitar collection is going absolutely bonkers. For those that would have been around a couple of years ago, you would have seen the live gig I did for the NHS, as thank you for hitting 1,600 subscribers. I say that's how long it's taken. It's been 2 years, and I've only had like 100 and something subscribers over that period of time. There's just not many people are watching this channel anymore, unfortunately. But it is what it is, because there's other content and very good content out there as well. But yeah, I just don't have the time, mate. Really don't have the time. I've hardly got any spare time to myself as it is. What with work, you know, and social life, and the amount of football we're doing, especially. Which reminds me, guys, for the spoiler alert for next month, not doing any England content at all. Not watching the World Cup because on humanity grounds, I'm afraid, guys. Really not watching it. And I'm just going to stand by that. I don't care how well England do. I'm not going to be watching. Not do any live watch-alongs. Not going to do any previews. Not doing any watches. I might do reactions to the score lines, but I'm not watching England. I'm not. It's just, I mean, obviously it's ironic because we've got more West Ham players in there now than we ever have in the England squads. But I'm just not doing it. I just, come on, the amount of, all the unrest that's going on there at the minute, and all in that neck of the woods, and the amount of people that have died building these stadiums, it's abysmal. It's absolutely piss poor from that side of things. But anyway, so we've got a lot of football coming up, a lot of football, because we're playing Liverpool away on the 19th. We'll be doing the live watch along with for that as well. So, you know, there's a lot of stuff coming up on this channel. There's a lot of content on top of, and now the bloody stream. Now the stream's active. Here we go. But yeah, you know, now that everything's working, now that, you know, that we're getting a lot more stuff ongoing, it's going to be brilliant from that point of view. We've got a lot of work to do. Lockdown daily live streams, and you were the original watch along channel. Thanks for your time. Thank you very much for your time, and thank you for your time as well, Darren. Obviously, of course, you know, you watching out in Thailand, mate, it's not making it easy in any shape or form. So I really do appreciate it, and of course everything that you've done for me. You sent me some t-shirts, sent me some recipe sachets as well, for that matter. You know, it's been brilliant. You've been great. But yeah, and as is everybody else that have been watching at the moment. So Like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already done so. Let's get more people watching this channel. It'd be nice to try and get somebody onto the channel as well, for that matter. Things seem to be freezing for some reason, so let's try and get this all. Let's see if I can find an alternative stream to get watching. Let's have a look. Where are we? It always happens. Always happens, unfortunately. Now sports. 2, 3, 4. Oh yeah. That's. I'm hoping we're all good for that one. We'll keep an eye out for this, of course. Let's try this. Right, so now let's try another channel. Let's go back to the original one. Come on, Darren. You haven't given your scores predictions yet, mate. Come on, you're getting slack. You're getting slack in your old age, sunshine. Come on, let's hear from you. Yeah, it doesn't work. What a surprise. Aussie's always the first to go down, aren't they? Yeah, we're good for that. Okay. So, yeah, come on, Darren. And there are currently how many other people watching? There are 6 other people watching. So come on, hit that like button if you haven't already done so. And also, please do give your score predictions in the live chat. Let me know what you're thinking. There's 9 now, so come on. 9 people. 9 people watching. Nobody said a word yet. Come on, put your live thoughts in the live chat. Now 10 people. Come on, I can see you clocking in. I know you're there. Come on, just type away. There's 2 people left, just as I've said it. Darren, come on, stop being a cheeky bugger. I know you like your copy and paste comments, mate, but yeah. So give us your score predictions, guys. I really want to know what you're thinking. Personally, I'm thinking 2-1 West Ham. I really am thinking that. Southampton are a very, very tricky side, and we're not going to keep a clean sheet in any shape or form. But I do genuinely think that something's going to happen. I do. You know, we're not that far away. We've got games kicking off in a few minutes. Yeah, well, stop being a pussy and give us your thoughts. Give us your score predictions, and don't say 2-2 either, for that matter. Don't do it, mate. Don't do it. Alex, welcome, mate. Hope you're keeping all right. 3-1. Cheers, buddy. Yeah, Darren's now off his fence and saying 3-1 irons. Absolutely, that'd be great. Be nice to have that on there. In it. Oh, for God's sake! Now this stream's buggering up. Oh. Hello, Riley, mate. Give us your score prediction. Haven't seen you on the Patreon channel, mate. Hope you've been watching the extended versions of the previews I've been putting up for you guys. Hope you've been enjoying those as well. Right, the channel's got a bit loud. Hang on a second. There you go. That's better. That's better. Sheena, hello, Dylan. Hope you're keeping all right. 2-1 to West Ham, I'm guessing. And Riley says a scruffy 1-0 to the Hammers. Yep, Riley, and anybody else that's watching at the moment, as I've been saying in the live streams, we've got if you want to come on and give your thoughts live on the channel, there's a Zoom room set up for you guys to pop in. No, it's just pulling out the splinters, mate. But yeah, no, agreed. So there's 9 people watching and only 2 likes. Come on, people, come on. I know you're enjoying it more than that, because where are we? The analytics so far is showing that people are staying around for a good few minutes. So come on, like it, share and subscribe. The more likes this gets, the more excuse me. The more likes this video gets, the more advertising it goes up on YouTube, which brings in more people, and more people can get involved, and we start enjoying the games with each other. That's the whole purpose. I know, of course, that the majority of other West Ham channels are doing watch-alongs, but as Darren said earlier, lockdown daily live streams, which I was doing, and I did say I wouldn't do those until back to the end of until life gets back to normal. And you are the original watch-along channel, and absolutely am, mate. Really, really am. You know, it's been the first live watch along we did. I was sitting over there, literally just sitting here in comparison to it, and it was the West Ham away at Leicester at the end of the season. What was that? 2018-19, I think it was. Yeah, it was the very, very first ever live watch along with. I was working with a crappy little laptop, tiny little screen, nervous as hell, couldn't figure out what the hell I was doing, why I was doing it. But that's when Sheena popped in. Sheena was one of the first people to be there. You know, and it was all good from that side of things. And you know, Sheena's come back on a regular basis, as has Darren, as has Riley, who's a Patreon. Alex has been coming back recently as well, for that matter. He's been aware of the channel the last few weeks. It's been brilliant. We've got conversations where you talk to each other in the live chat, and of course, like every other channel, your comment comes up as long as it's respectful. And also, for that matter, we have halftime music as well. So there's so many more things to enjoy on this channel than just your basic watch along. As I say, keep you all up to date with what's going on in every other game, and we'll talk about those games as and when, as long as obviously in the halftime breaks or when there's stuff really not going on with the West Ham game. But in general, guys, it's a shame, but it's time to shut the Zoom room down, because we've got 5 minutes to go before kickoff. Not going to have enough time for anybody to join there, so I'll set one up for the post-match game, so people can jump on afterwards. But there's 11 people watching. Thank you very much. Like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already done so. Like this video if if you're enjoying it anyway. The more likes these videos get, the more advertising it gets on YouTube. And for those that have just joined to the channel, for one last time before kickoff, let's talk about the team sheets. So it's a 4-4-2 as predicted in my preview for Southampton. Baznew in goal, with a back four of Walker, Peters, Bella, Kotchap, Salisu, and Peru. Ward-Prowse, Maitland-Niles, and Newsy and Aribo as the midfielders, and Shay Adams and Adam Armstrong up front. For West Ham United, it looks like it's a 3-5-2 or a 3-2-2-3 by the looks of it. Fabianski in goal, with Soufal and I'm guessing Emerson as the wing backs, with Johnson, Kera, and Creswell in the defensive positions. Rice and Socek in the defensive midfield positions, and Bowen, Paqueta, and Skamaka up front. So come on, guys, let's get your thoughts on that. If you haven't already done so, I mean, obviously I know Sheena's put her in there, Riley's put his prediction in there, Alex has put his prediction in there, and Darren's put his prediction in there. But there's 13 people watching, and only 4 people have said anything. So that's 9 other people that need to put their it's 9 other people that need to put their score predictions in the live chat. So let's see what you're thinking, guys. So just waiting for this to for it to come up on here as well. Now I know a lot of people log in and think show the game, and you're not going to do it because it's copyright. So, and that's fine. You know, that's your brand. But this is, you know, it's kind of a hint there on the thumbnail that it's a watch along with. It's not the live game. You know, so come on, guys. Let's have your thoughts. Let's see what you're saying on the game. If you haven't already done so, there's 10 people watching. So come on, let's get your thoughts on here. Just as the game's about to kick off in any minute now. Just this bloody channel's advertising more content on their own channel, but yeah, as I said, I'm not going to be doing any England content for the World Cup. I'm not watching it. I don't think it's the right thing to do. I really don't. I know that's what we all enjoyed it, but I'm just not interested in it. It's, as I say, on humanitarian reasons, for the way they treat their people, and especially the way that people have died building these stadiums, and it's all corruption, and it's cost people's lives, genuinely cost people's lives. So I'm not interested in it at all, and I'm not going to watch it in it. It's the only time since I started watching England when I was a youngster. It's the only time I'm obviously, of course, it's, you know, when with England being actually in the bloody in the competition, because you know there's been a couple of times where we've not made the World Cup or the Euros, but you know it's been it's going to be a hard one to miss. But Darren says, looks like a back five, but maybe old-fashioned. Was the team picked by committee? Hey, picked by default. To be honest with you, the amount of injuries we seem to have. You know, Zuma's being isolated. Antonio's on the bench. Ogbonna limped off against Anderlecht with his very early, about halfway through the first half with his knee injury. And to say Dawson's had a bit of a cropper as well from that game. So it's defensive issues. Aged or however you want to pronounce it, he's not due to be back yet. So it's gonna be a back three floating into a back five, because I say because Soufal and Johnson are probably going to be overlapping with each other, and Emerson's probably going to sit back and try and help the fight with Creswell. So, but yeah, it's going to be, and obviously, you know, there's an opportunity that Rice could be. There's always a good chance that Rice could be sitting in deep as well, like he did against Anderlecht. So we've got literally the boys are coming out now. The ball's being picked up by the refs. So kickoffs any moment now. So if you haven't already done so, guys, bear in mind there's 10 people watching. Comment, put your comments in the live chat. Let me know what you're thinking. So potentially, if we get 3 points today, we could potentially end up 8th or 9th. Before kickoff. I mean, the games that are happening is things may change. So I'll try and keep you updated on that. But as I say, we could finish 8th or 9th if we pick up all 3 points out of this. That's not a bad one. It's not a bad one from that point of view, is it? So so West Ham aren't in the colours that were shown on the team sheet. So let me just change that. Where are we? Yeah, that one. There you go. She says, just sorting out food, be right back. Well, hurry up. Game's kicking off any second. Why wait till now for the game to kick off? Honestly, Sheena. Obviously, because we're all watching it on different platforms, all the games are going to be streamed at different times and that. So hopefully there'll be a little bit of respect between everybody. Bum 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 bum. There we go. Back to a little bit more. So original stream's now working properly, so that's good. And it seems a little bit ahead of what I was watching before, so it's all good. But as I said, you know, everybody's going to be watching the stream at different times. So just try and keep the chat respectful. You know, and don't do the look at me stuff, because when there's a goal being scored, because it's going to come up here. So be patient. So as I say, I'm interested to see what happens between Skamaka and Salisu, and Paqueta and Salisu as well, for that matter. Bowen, you know, our front three is going to be going to find it a little bit tricky with their back four, but it could be very entertaining. Very entertaining. Yeah, just waiting for the game to kick off itself now. Looks like Paqueta is going to take the kickoff, and they'll do the knee, as is their right. Not this is going to make any difference nowadays, unfortunately. Racists are still about, but racists and bigots are still about. Soucek got a little bit too carried away there. Delayed the kickoff as a result of it, but now the game's kicked off. A long ball up to try and find Soucek, which you can Soufal's now on the ball. Runs straight into trouble and goes out for a West Ham throw-in, surely. No? Southampton's apparently, which is complete bollocks. And the throw-in's being taken by a man I can't bloody see. Gets cleared. Southampton and okay, so Kira over to Creswell. Rice over to Paqueta, I think that is. No, it's Emerson. Now to Paqueta. Back to Emerson, running down the line. Back to Paqueta, just outside the box. 2 people on him, no one helping, and of course Southampton get the ball, but Soucek intervenes, and now it's back between Emerson and Creswell. Creswell trying to feed the ball in, but nothing really doing. And now for a corner, first corner of the game. Just over 1 minute in, and first corner of the game. Very interesting, very very interesting setup that way. I wonder what's going to happen here. Yeah, my clock's a second ahead of the channel I'm watching. Ball in. Easily cleared by Southampton. It's a bit of a mistake. Stamacas looks like it was pulled down a little bit, but I don't think there's much in it. Great clearance from Johnson to Creswell. Long ball over. Skamaka. Bowen. Trying to put the ball over to find someone, but Southampton just about keep the ball in. Emerson hesitates. Ball in. Soucek. Skamaka. Emerson. Oh, just outside the left post. That's about a yard wide, if that. Looking at it from this angle. Let's have a look to see the replay. It's great. It's great pressure from West Ham. Really, what we wanted to see. A little bit slow, but Soucek to Skamaka, then to Emerson, and yeah, it's about a couple of yards wide. Let's have a look at the wider shot. Rice was calling for the ball, but yeah, very very close. And now Ward-Prowse. So now the ball is with who is it? Was that Walker Peters? No, Salisu. Sorry. Back to Bazinu. Long ball from the goalkeeper. Backing off too much. Ward-Prowse in the centre circle, running through. Attacking down the left-hand side. With Perinu. And Perro even. And Soufal puts it out for a corner. Nice block from Soufal, to be fair. Very nice block. Looking at the replay, is that a foul on? That's foul on Soucek. Yeah. Technically, I'd say yes, but the way things go in football, there's no bloody point. If it was a proper foul, it would have been reinvestigated. You know what I mean? So the corner's going to be taken. Ball in. Cleared out by Rice, I think that is. So 11 people watching, only 6 likes. Come on, people. Click that like button. Right, ball back to the goalkeeper. Bazinu, whatever you pronounce it. Southampton still in possession. Long ball. Terra keeping is that Adams? Yeah, Adams under check. He passes the ball back. Walker Peters on the ball now, putting the ball in. Cleared easily by Johnson, but straight at Ward-Prowse. So Southampton still in possession. And Peru again, putting it back to Salisu just behind the halfway line. As is Bella Kotchup. 17 people watching. Come on, guys. Put your comments in the live chat. Come on. Yeah, so Southampton still in possession, keeping the ball a little bit too easily, but not just as I say that. Emerson tries to Emerson tries to tackle, but doesn't really get the ball, and Southampton's still in possession. Gaps opening for Southampton on this slow attack now. Ball over to Pooh. Or Penad, how you fucking pronounce him, I don't give a shit at this point. Walker-Peters over to Ward-Prowse. And then Elunzi. Ball's through. Shay Adams pissing about. And that's a foul. That's a foul and a booking for Adams on a high boot on Kera. That's uncalled for. It's not. It's accidental, but it's uncalled for nonetheless. He was pissing about. He's trying to show off a little bit with his clearance, but yeah, just scrapes the back of him. Bless him. Not intentional in any shape or form, but yeah, it's a foul nonetheless and a free kick. Hope Kera's all right. He's playing with his jaw, so I'm guessing he's okay. He's pretty much straight back up by the looks of it after a little while. It looks like Fabianski's going to take the free kick. Come on, guys. 19 people watching. Put your thoughts in the live chat. Don't need me talking at the minute. Hello, Gabs. Give us your score prediction. Happy Sunday to you too, fella. I say, give us your score prediction. You know the drill. 21 people watching. Like, share, and subscribe. Adam Armstrong. Anisi, good block, but straight to Armstrong again. Ward-Prowse. And it goes out for a West Ham throw-in. Hopefully 1-0 for us. That'd be nice. So just seeing the replay of the attack from Southampton. Tony, welcome. Thanks, Van here. West Ham to win 3-0. Welcome, Tony. You're a bit more optimistic than we are, mate, I think, by the looks of things. Always nice to see opposition fans, or indeed neutrals, here as well, for that matter. Everybody's welcome to this channel. Okay, well, easy save for Fabianski from Shay Adams there, but yeah, it's been a bit of a weird one, that. Kera gave the ball away, a little bit of a mistake, but you can understand they just had his jaw kicked a few minutes ago. Rice running through the halfway line, just. Soucek, Johnston, now over the halfway line over to Soufal. Bowen a little bit too slow for that, and Maitland-Niles puts Ketchup, I think that is, puts it out for no, it was Maitland-Niles. Maitland-Niles puts it out for a West Ham throw-in, which Soufal's about to take. As he does, over to Johnson on the halfway line. Kera in the centre circle, over to Creswell. Over to Emerson. Emerson kind of gives the ball away because it was a bit of a crap ball from Creswell, but it now goes out for a throw-in that should be it's Southampton's again. So, yep, Chelsea 1-0 up over Aston Villa with a goal from Mason Mount. It looks like certain points there's going to be a back four with Soufal pulling over and Johnson going into the centre back place as it is with this free kick here. Soufal to Johnson, misses it completely, and now they get dummied. Rice is trying to shut him down. Emerson, to be fair, is working hard, but he's just not getting the ball. Emerson goes down a little bit too easy. Sorry, Paqueta goes down a little bit too easy from that, but that is a foul. That is a foul from Aribo. Oh no, okay, maybe not. Ward-Prowse for the corner taken. Now over to Ward-Prowse again. Great jumping block from Creswell. Oh, you fucking idiot, Paqueta. Come on. Gab says, I've been there past Thursday where the trouble was at the stadium. What a shambles. Mate, we'll talk about that later. I was there for it as well. And I talked about it in the match reaction. Ward-Prowse is going to take the corner. Ball in. That should be Fabianski's. Fabianski punches. Paqueta clears. Danger over for a little bit. Well, knowing you, Gabs, you probably started the bloody thing. It was you that ran on the pitch, wasn't it? Armstrong running down the attack now. Paul Richards, hello fella. Hope you're keeping well. Reckons 2-1. West Ham. Ward-Prowse. Maitland-Niles. Or Ketchup, I think that is. And the Rebo. Yeah, 11 men behind the ball from West Ham. A little bit indicating from Moyes. Rice to Skamaka in the centre circle. Should be passing it over to Soufal. He doesn't. He waits and turns and goes to Rice instead. Emerson. Sorry, Paqueta, I should say. Paqueta with a nice ball in. Soufal claiming for a handball, just very, very lightly. And now they're on the counter attack now with Shea Adams. I think Adam Armstrong. And Adams over to Aribo. Ball clipped. Nicely cleared. Just by Soucek. Just. And there's better from him. That's better. Gab says, was there with my daughter trying to shield her from anything flying over? It was terrible, mate. It was absolutely fucking stupid. And quite rightly so, the Anderlecht president came out and apologised for it because it was ridiculous. It was absolutely piss poor. The 24 people watching, welcome. Like, share and subscribe. Put your live chat thoughts in. Come on, guys. So yeah. So Anuzi does pitch correction and sorts the corner flag out. Looks like Salusi's going to take the throw in. The referee, the commentator sounds like Mark Chapman, who incidentally is also called Mark David Chapman, which is a bit weird, but he kept that quite quiet with what that name is synonymous with. But yeah, Johnson, long ball. Just clearing it more than anything else. Bowen's had a knock to the head from someone there by the looks of it. Southampton in possession with looks like Salusi, I think that is. Hello, Russ. Hello, mate. Hope you're keeping all right. Rebo, I should say. Belakocha to Maitland-Niles. Southampton are keeping the ball very, very well. Not much possession from West Ham's point of view. Salusi on the ball now. Bowen running, mincing at him. It's not even a jog, it's a mincing run. Long ball for the goalkeeper once again. Vizinu. Soucek. And not the best of ideas from Rice. Russ's power failure at Leeds versus Arsenal. Interesting. They've all gone back into the dressing room. Oh, thanks for letting us know, mate. Only 3 minutes into the game as well. Bowen. Skamaka, great control from Skamaka. They're really, really good, but yeah, loses it. He's doing well, but he needs more strength. As Adam Armstrong's running down the line and Soufal gets it and puts it out for a Southampton throw-in. Just wait. Take your time, Southampton. Yeah, take your time. You know, you've already had 30 seconds wasted and pissing about. Long ball. Paqueta clears. Back to Salisu again. And I don't know what he was doing there. No idea what he was doing there. Looks like the half and half scarf from the Southampton home fans has the old West Ham crest on it, and about bloody right as well. That beauty. Oh, another breast on the. Another breast. Goal. Fabianski with a long ball. Don't know who he's trying to find. Maybe Paqueta. Oh, I agree with the commentators saying no club has a divine right to stay in the competition. Absolutely agree with that. Skamaka. Emerson just awake. Should be a Southampton throw-in. Tony says, "Don't worry, West Ham fans. We can't keep a clean sheet, and the striker's still working out what the goal looks like, mate. It's exactly the same with ours. To be fair, it really is exactly the same. The only difference is your strikers have had more Premier League time than our current one. Nicely done. Great save from Fabianski with his feet. Nicely done from Kehrer to keep the pressure on the entire run. Rice gets pushed for no reason. Nice ball, 1-2 between him and Emerson by the looks of it. Now Paqueta. Yeah, but yeah, nobody liked what Paqueta was doing, and now it goes back to Bazunu, how you pronounce it. Now Southampton once again keeping possession. Walker Peters. Maitland-Niles. Rice. Skamaka. Goes for goal! Well, that was close. That was close. Very close. Let's have a look. Yeah, Rice, the perfect position. Let's have a look at the replay, see where he is. What? Oh, a yard and a half above the crossbar. Yeah, so close. Gab says, Tony, you look much better so far. Yeah, you see, this is the funny thing. Tony's sitting there squeaking it. We're sitting there squeaking it. And, you know, that's the funny thing. It's just the fact that, you know, we're both, from looking at it from a neutral football fan point of view, it's just not a bad game of football so far. We're coming up to the halfway mark of the first half soon. Not a bad game of football. It's interesting movement from Southampton with their possession. You know, is when we've had the ball, we've put some good pressure on. We've had some good attempts. Southampton have had some good attempts. Just so we see what another one coming up now. Rice clears with up to Paqueta. And he's keeping the ball, but he's going to lose it. That's our throw-in. That's ours, Sidney Pillock. Anyway. But that's the thing. Looking at it from West Ham perspective, bricking it, and I'm sure Tony's thinking exactly the same. Because it's just the way football fans see the game from a point of view. I mean, that's just such a good run from Kehrer to seeing the replay of Armstrong, and there's no need for Armstrong to push him like that at all. Really is absolutely no. Sorry, Adams, I should say. No need for him to do that. Fuck. Who scored? Who is it? Can't see. Who are you? Adams, I think, innit? VR checking it. That's a foul throw. That's a foul throw from Walker. That's a shit clearance from Soucek. But yeah. Let's have a look at it. Let's have a look. Yeah, that's a foul throw. A foul throw. That shouldn't stand. Bet this won't go to VAR though, will it? Okay, so it's Peru. No, they've let it go. They've let it go. Nah. Sorry, that's a foul throw. That's not. Shouldn't. Catches and a goal. Riley says my prediction was wrong. Peru, thank you, mate. That is a huge goal from Southampton's point of view. You think Ariella would have reached it? I doubt it, mate. I doubt it. I seriously doubt it. There's no fault for Fabianski there whatsoever. David Grenfell, hello, mate. It says 3-1 today. I said 2-1, to be fair. I said 2-1 at the start. But again, as I said, they've had their moments. They've had their moments. So guys, we're coming up to this halfway point of the first half. Give us your thoughts, Tony. If you're still here, give us your thoughts on how Southampton have played, and guys, give us your thoughts on the how West Ham have played. Because I say I've given my details. Gamaka to Bowen. Sorry, to Soucek. I said Jade through to Bowen. But dummy done by over to Soufal instead. Ball through and it absolutely breaks down. Great defending there. Rice. Johnson to Soufal. Soucek with a header and gives it out as a goal kick. My show is held. I show hammers. It feels like we always lose versus Southampton nowadays. It's not been brilliant, mate. As I said in the preview, you know, the our away form at Southampton's not been too bad. It's not been brilliant, but it's not been too bad. What was it? I think in the last 6 we've only lost 2 out of the 4. We've either won or drawn up for the rest of them. Let me just double check my notes there. Where are we? Yeah, 1-2, drawn 1 and lost 6. So that's their current form. Where are we? So we've won 1. With Moyes' record is 1-1, drawn 6, lost 2. Ours is win 3, drawn 2, and lost 1. So I thought it was it's not, but yeah, they are a very tricky side. We struggle more at home than we do away against Southampton, and obviously, of course, the Gadar to Skamaka. Oh, close again. That's a second attempt. Gabs, that's a bit harsh, mate, to be fair. That's his second attempt now. He's going for that right hand side. It's a great ball from Bowen into him. Reads it beautifully well. But yeah, he's trying. At the end of the day, he's trying. Dave says, we're always slow in the first half, second half we'll come out and make it 3-1. Yeah, probably. Come on, a bit 6s and 7s at the back at the minute. Do foul. Bowen gets bundled over. Lucy, come on, you know full well that's a foul. Don't protest, mate. Seriously. Don't fucking protest. You whining little Herbert. Where's my mouse gone? Hang on, my mouse has disappeared. Hang on a second. There we go. Fuck happened there? What the fuck happened there? Yeah, that goal shouldn't have stood. I'm sorry, but that goal shouldn't have stood. Not everyone can be Erling. He's trying at the end of the day. He's trying. He really is. It's just, don't forget that we've signed him for a League One team over in Italy. Yeah, the team he was playing with previously had been promoted from League Two that season. So, but was it 6 goals in 13 games so far in all competitions? That's not bad for a striker for West Ham. That's not bad. Rice. Don't know what Piquet was trying to do there, but again, trying to do it. I said, yeah, fair play to him. Great addition to West Ham. That's the attempts. The attempts we're getting in is looking really good. It's looking really, really good. So we've had 6 shots and none on target. Southampton have had 5 and 4 on target. It's just the fact that we just need to get it on target. Get him on target. Future will prove it. Absolutely right, mate. But you have to give him at least 1 season. Say 6 and 13 is not too bad. I mean, apparently people don't understand that we're in a European competition, and he's scored in pretty much every game he's played. Then, apparently. So yeah, Southampton in possession once again. Basnu with the long ball. Low-chip pouncing. Just completely went through Johnson like he wasn't even there. Johnson now gets the ball back and passes it back to Fabianski, who should be passing it back to Johnson, but he'll probably pass it to Kehrer instead. Yep, he does. Rice. Paqueta. Creswell keeps it in just. Skamaka with a nice ball over to Bowen. Really nice ball. Perfect. Dufal running alongside him. That's what phrase I was trying to think of. Rice. Dufal. Johnson on the halfway line. Kehrer. Paqueta. Loses it, trying to give it to Emerson. But again, Paqueta is running for it, and it's a Walker Peters throw in. Walker Peters taking his time to do the throw in. Take it, for fuck's sake. Rice. Foul throw again. Creswell. Belicocha wins it, takes Emerson out in the process, but he does get the ball. And now they're into a bit of a run now. Southampton, nobody really protecting it. Straight through Creswell and Emerson. Both of them should be doing better there. Paqueta loses the ball again. Gives it to Maitland-Niles this time. But again, runs it back. I said it already and will probably repeat myself over and over again. We'd love to see them both in a 4-4-2 formation with Antony. Well, it ain't going to happen today, mate, because... Well, it's not going to happen all season, to be honest with you, mate. Well, I'll be very surprised if we ever go to a 4-4-2. A 3-5-2 is the perfect, or 3-4-3 that it's trying to go here at the minute is a perfect idea. Is a perfect formation. It's just the fact that we haven't got a shot on target yet. That's the issue. Shots on target, boom. We're absolutely winning this. I can guarantee we're winning this. Creswell. Emerson wins the ball nicely but gives it away again. And now does Creswell, and that goes out for a Southampton free. We are all over the place. Nothing to do with Moyes. It's just the individual errors are causing these problems, but nothing more worse than Maitland-Niles' Walker Peters, whoever it was, throw in to where it was over the line. Moyes is still procrastinating about it, going on about it now. That's all he's going to talk about in the post-match conference. I guarantee it. If we lose it by this one, big question of the day is where's Sheena? She's getting the food, she's sorting the lunch out. She literally like 2 minutes. Fucking hell, Fabianski. It's a big mistake from Fabianski then, but surely we're now on the counter attack. Slow check over to Southampton. Cheeky little ball through to Bowen under was that Perry's legs by the looks of it? Very cheeky from him. Back to Johnson. He's stuttering too much. And as a result, safety first with Kera behind the halfway line. Creswell over the halfway line up to Paqueta, and then Emerson gets tagged. Walker Peters clashes with Emerson. It is a foul. It is a foul. I mean, just finished me dinner. Ross says Arsenal game restarting at 2:40. Thanks, mate. Thanks for letting us know. Oh, it's so bad. So bad. I said it earlier that our defence is 6 and 7s. And that just seeing that replay of the attempt just now where Fabianski's made some 2 great saves, to be fair, but should have done better. Should have done better. Got 37 people watching. Like, share, and subscribe, guys. For those that aren't 38 now, so put your comments in the live chat. Creswell over to Soufal. Running over the halfway line. Bowen. Rice just in front of the centre circle. Johnson. Kera. Creswell. Paqueta being pushed, but he's standing his ground. Oh, really? Because he goes to ground. That's out of order. That is out of order. That really is bad. That really is absolutely fucking piss poor. Because he goes to ground. Paqueta got pushed and stands his ground. Maitland-Niles, Walker Peters gets pushed and falls on his arse. Well, falls on his knees. Bollocks. Sorry, no, that's despicable behaviour. Long ball from the Baznew again. Socek. Johnson. Oh, come on, West Ham. There's so many spaces. Stop standing around. Move! Johnson again. Back to Fabianski. They're all good and so no, I ain't got a slow cook. Gab's just saying, well, it looks like West Ham have though. Yeah, it's just so slow, just standing around. Okay, gets nudged, nothing doing. Armstrong pushes him down, nothing doing. What is wrong with this fucking refereeing team? Unreal. It's not bollocks. No, it's just throwing player after player. No, bollocks, man. Bollocks. Skamaka. It goes out through West Ham corner. Ward-Prowse is showing out how difficult he is to play against as a player. He really is a talented guy. Really is unbelievable. Yeah, come on, guys. 37 people watching and only 12 likes. I know you guys are enjoying this because you guys are averagely staying around for longer and longer. So, come on. Hi, Vicky. Hope you're keeping all right. Creswell, the freak at the corner. Can't beat the first man. Owen Murphy, welcome. Early days, it is. Absolutely agree with you. Another corner to West Ham. Attack is mounting. Guys, Just does the scoreboard look too big, or is it just right? Because it looks fucking huge here, but I just want to make sure if the sizing looks okay. "33 people watching. Come on, 12 likes. Hit that like button. Owen, Vicky, Gabs, whoever. Creswell with a corner kick again. Ball in. Bowen with the most weakest of attempts. Skamaka! Ooh. Fucking hell, that was close. Another corner. That's the third attempt. Now, he's on Bowen like ratios. 3 attempts he's had. He could have had a hat-trick if there was slightly more on target. There is a slight defection of it. Granted, Bowen's take is abysmal. But yeah, Skamaka tried it twice in the space of a few seconds, and absolutely brilliant from him. Corner in. Cleared. Johnson passes to absolutely fucking no one. What are you doing, boy? David says it's been like all this all season, mate. Well, it's not all season yet. This is only the 10th game of the season. Since the start of the season is what you're referring to. Come on, come on. Ball given away. Bowen, Rice. Foul. Over to Bowen. Yep. Oh, back to Rice. Over to Emerson. Ball in. No one there. Straight at the goalkeeper. How's that come up? Yeah, 100. Oh, cool. Does actually come up properly like with the 100. I like that. But yeah, I mean, mate, to be fair, that's Sky Sports rhetoric. I fucking hate that. All sports commentators rhetoric. It's not a year, it's a season. Yeah? And also, it should be saying it's been like this since the start of the season, not all season, because the season hasn't finished yet. Really, it's not having a dig at you, Dave, but it's just the rhetoric that people say it's just complete bollocks. Skamaka. Ball over to it. Paqueta! Oh, for God's sake, that's an easy one! Oh, man alive! Oh, 9 shots and fuck all on target yet. All season so far. Yeah, exactly, mate. Oh, man, we need to execute those chances. Exactly, Gabs. Jesus Christ, that was... Again, not having a go at him because he's learning and he's trying, but fucking hell, that was so close. Should have controlled it with his chest or something and smacked it in the back of the net. The only thing Paqueta hasn't done right yet is, well, from that point of view, is score. Let's have a look. Oh, it's just great control from Skamaka after that. Piece of great bit of defending, but it's just something. Oh, it's getting so close. He's trying, and I love him for it. I really do. I absolutely love him for it. He's really trying his best. I mean, him and Skamaka are clearly trying everything they can while I think that's Salusu's down getting treatment. They're trying everything that they can to try and get a ball in the back of the net. And Rice is still fuming about that throw-in, that foul throw by the looks of it. It's just... Who is it? I think it is. I think it is Bella Kotchap that's down. I can't see. I think it's dislocated his shoulder from that fall by the looks of it. Yeah, Bella Kotchap, yeah. Oh, bless him. He's a good player. I like him, actually. From what we've seen, his defensive work has been superb. Really has been good. And Coletta Carl's coming on. You guys, you know what's going to happen now, don't you? Or Cheletta Charles are saying it on the commentators, but... Oh, man alive. Oh, to be fair, he's done well. He has done well. I rate that kid. He's going to be brilliant for Southampton. He really, really is. Do we really need to be down 1 to start playing up to the potential we can. Well, to be fair, Gabs, I don't know if you saw the game at the kickoff or nothing, mate, but we went at them right at the start, and then sort of like started to give them more time on the ball and sat back, and then again, yeah, once the goal was conceded, bomb straight in. So with three subscribers away from 2180. So if you haven't already done so, guys, there's a lot of people watching at the minute. There's 41 people watching, which is a lot for this channel. Please do hit the subscribe button. And Alinisi, great attempt from him. And Fabianski saves the ball quite well, but a great attempt from Alinisi. Really is good. So check over to Emerson. Rice. Creswell. Johnson. So Southampton down to 10 men by the sounds of him. Paqueta. Bowen. Soufal. Paqueta. Socek. Soufal. All over. Smack it. Paqueta. Oh! He did it well. He did it. He smacked it. Oh, man alive now. Coletta Char, whatever the fuck you want to pronounce it, is now on the pitch. So we're a couple of minutes away from it, guys. What do you think the extra time's going to be? I reckon about 3 minutes myself. What do you reckon? Put it in the live chat. We had 30% possession until the goal. Surely this changed after that. Well, 55% possession as it stands at the minute, mate. Gina reckons 2 minutes. Riley reckons 2 minutes as well. I'm reckoning 3 myself, just because of the amount of the goal celebration and the treatment of injuries, but we'll see. Thank you for your time, John. Nice video. Bugging me, I've just hit the like button. Bloody hell, Darren, that's taken you a while. Gab says 2 minutes. It's only taken you 40 almost an hour to do it. You guys going to put it in properly this time? Yes, he does. Ironic cheers from the away fans as he actually doesn't throw in properly. That's the challenge. Oh, come on. Mate, seriously, don't protest that. Clear. Rick says, what do you think of the first half, JP? I think it's been, from a footballing point of view, I think it's been a really good game of football. It really has been. It's been frustrating from a West Ham point of view. We're just not taking the chances. We've had 10 shots, none on target. Just need that extra little bit. We really do. It's been entertaining, but it's been frustrating at the same time. It really has. And there we go. Can Kera keep the ball? Yes, he does, and puts it out for Southampton throwing off down the charge from Adams. Where are we? Half time. Yeah, I'd say other than that foul throw that should never have been given in the build up to that goal, it's been pretty good. To be fair, it really has been pretty good. I mean, the refs but it's not just the referee; it's everybody involved in that. In that, and again, you can see that all the conspiracists will be coming. Oh, it's typical in it. West Ham, it's the other way around. It's a free kick or something, and it is. It will be. But so many foul throws we've seen given already since the start of this season. It's been unreal. 2 foul. And cleared once again. Johnson on the ball. Gab says, yeah, really good game so far. Let's hope second will be more in our favour. It would be nice. 3 minutes. Soldiers. Radar's really wrong, guys. And again, just being frustrated by the defending. Johnson running up to the halfway line. Rice just over the halfway line. Over to Kehrer on the halfway line in the centre circle. Over to Schumacher, I think that is, by the Emerson, sorry. Ball over. And again, in the right places at the right time. These defenders, they're bloody doing well, these Southampton guys. They really, really are. Johnson. Do foul. Back to Johnson. Bowen. Russ says, thanks, Russ. Yeah, we know that. June, thank you very much for subscribing. Much appreciated. Very kind. Very nice to have you on board. Hit that, for those that have subscribed, hit that notification bell to all as well, so you get to know when all content's going up, not just when they're available to watch. If that makes any sense. Rice. Paqueta. Soucek to do foul. Keeps it well. And Soucek just crap again. Bring on Downs, please, Moyes. Bring on Downs. Take Soucek off. He's been terrible this game. Bring on Downs, for God's sake. Sorry, if you heard that click, it's the bathroom downstairs. Goalie's taking ages to take the free kick, which he now does. Johnson. Adams getting a little bit too physical in certain points of view, but there's nothing wrong with that in any shape or form. Schumacher. Losing the ball again. He's trying. He really, honestly, guys, Schumacher, Paqueta, they're trying. They really are trying. I know. You just know they're going to find their way in this game. You really do. You just know it. You can see that there's quality players in there. It's just they've just got to learn how the football's like. And there we go. There's the end to the first half. So to be honest with you guys, as I said, it's been an entertaining game. It's been end to end in certain guises. Foul throw should never have stood, and therefore there's an argument that neither should need that a goal. But it is what it is. So let's have a listen to let's chill out for a couple of minutes and let's listen to some tunes.
and scars. I'll brush you up just like the dust upon my shoulder. I have a hunch
Whoa, guys, thank you very, very much for helping us hit the 2,180 subscriber mark. It's taken absolutely fucking ages to get there, but thank you very, very much too when it comes up. Stephen Laws has recently subscribed. June and Phil, top people, top guys. Seriously, thank you very much. It's much appreciated. Second half is coming, about to start any second now. It doesn't look like Nolan don't look all that happy. I've had to use a slightly different channel because the one I was using just seems to be down and buffering like crazy for some random reason. So I have no idea why. So apologies if I'm a little bit further behind you guys than I was previously. But it is what it is. You can't help it, unfortunately. So yeah, just waiting for all the players to come out now. And as usual, the Southampton lot are taking their time, as you would do when you're leading the game. Psychological and all that. And now that buffers. Oh, fuck's sake. If I can get this back. Apologies, guys. I'll try and keep this updated as quick as possible. I'm going through all the channels I can find, and I'm really struggling to find ones that have actually starting to work properly. Let's see if I can get it. Where are we? Let's try this one. Should be the same feed, but slightly different. Come on. It must have started by now, surely. Come on. Right, so give us a second, guys. Yep, we're back. And yeah, for some random, let me just update the timeline so you can see what I'm talking about. Oh, come on. Oh, now don't you start. Yeah, there we go. Let's get that back in focus. Come on, camera. 50. Yeah, come on, camera. Come on. There you go. So apologies for that, guys, but yeah, for some reason. And Richard Hunt, thank you very much for subscribing as well. Much appreciated, mate. Very, very nice to get over the target line, as it always is. And I will do, Darren. Oh, Paqueta almost tried. Demon message. Oh, I got something else. Yeah, great clearance from oh, it's buffering again. Are you right? Here we go, guys. So the stream I'm using is a little bit further behind the one I was using before. And now, fuck's sake, that's just buffered. Ah! Such a bunch of bastards, the lot of you. Why? Why, man? Hawaii. Right, here we go. Just brought it back now, so let's bring it back on. Oh, it's just buffering every few seconds, guys. Let me just try and sort this out. It's just getting stupid now. It's absolutely fucking pathetic. Where are we? Let's try that channel. Is that going to work any better? That's the channel I was watching originally. Maybe with a restart of the system, it might have kicked it on a gear. Hello? Hello? There we go. Oh, fuck off. We click it and then it just buffers straight away. Come on. Yeah, there we go. That'll do. That'll do. So apologies, guys. Oh, close. Paquette. Kamaka again. First shot on target. No worries, John. We'll keep updated. Come on. Gina says we're having the same problem. Okay, so it's not just me. I'm glad with that. My partner's getting the ump with it. Steve Farrell with the ball in over to Paqueta. Great ball. First shot on target by the looks of it. Yeah, 12 shots and 1 on target. I mean, Russ, thanks, mate, but I can't use it. Just there we go. Yeah, thanks, mate, for sending it, but I can't use it, fella. Just a Southampton on the counter attack again. Creswell clears. Great clearance from him. I don't think there's been. Yes, I don't think there's been any substitutions since half time. No, there hasn't. Okay, there hasn't. Soufal's been booked. What's Soufal been booked for? Let's have a look. Oh yeah, okay, fair enough. Yeah. There's a difference between standing your ground and blatantly just making a block. This referee's piss poor. Who's the ref? Who's the ref? Come on, come on. So Peter Banks, Eddie Smart, Nick Greenhalgh, Tony Harrington, and Simon Cooper and Adrian Holmes. Warrior bastards. Southampton still in possession, funnily enough. Mate, you sent me a link for Man United versus Newcastle, Russ. What? Why would I want to watch that? You bonkers bastard. Right, so Southampton still on the attack, slowly but surely. Everyone's standing off them as they always do with West Ham. Wait. I'll have you know, sunshine, I'm not Reece Burke. No, it's very nice of you, mate, but I can't use it. It's to be too much me faffing about. Too much faffing about, and I can't do it live. The stream's balancing itself now anyway, so as I say, it doesn't look like it's my provider. It just looks like it's one of the sources. It's the source in general. But thank you, mate. It's appreciated. Your Arsenal pillock. Ball in, ball out. Quite clearly from Stochek by the looks of it. Yeah. Now, come on. The goalkeeper's out of his position. Why is everyone just standing about? Get in there. fuck's sake. I knew I'd bloody jinxed it at the start of this stream, saying that we, you know, if we got anything out of it, we could have gone to 8th or 9th. As a result of it, we're 15th now, which still ain't too bad, but Paquetá trying to find Bowen, but the ball's just a little bit too heavy and hard for him, and it's an easy gather by the goalkeeper. I don't know, guys. Is it just me, or does this feel like with Paquetá and Scamacca, doesn't it kind of feel like almost like the sort of potential that could be like Di Canio and corner. West Ham. So West Ham bloody corner. Come off it, you prick. You know, the what's his name? Sinclair, sort of like a Di Canio Sinclair sort of linking up. It reminds me a lot of that. Let me know your thoughts in the live chat, guys, or in the comments if you're watching the replay. It does kind of feel like that. I mean, how can that be a corner when it's free kick, goal kick when it's clearly comes off the Perro there? It's ridiculous. Right, Ward-Prowse, great interception from Bowen there by the looks of it. I think that was. No, it wasn't. It would have been Soucek in that case. Same dodgy haircut. Bowen, Paquetá. Straight at the player. Bounces back to Southampton, puts the ball in. Heads to Paquetá, and nothing doing. Paquetá's down. Man down, man down. Let's have a look. Rice. Right, so nice ball in from Southampton, but yeah, that's any other way. I'd tell you the other way around, that would be a penalty to Southampton. I absolutely guarantee that. Because he pushes him way. God. Still down. That's a foul, for God's sake. Wake up, VAR Herbert. Look at Benrahma's coming on for Paquetá by the looks of things. It's another 17 shots before it gets on target. I mean, fortunately, we're not playing until Monday week, so I think it's Monday week, isn't it? Is it Monday week? Guys, I've asked you a question. When you're ready, phone. When you're ready. Wednesday's Liverpool. Yeah, I know. Thanks, Gabs. Thanks, Gabs. I know it was soon. Let's just double check the calendary. So yeah, it's a Wednesday, and then we've got nothing until the last full week of the month, where we're at home twice to Bournemouth and also to Skilborg. 10 goals they scored in their last European run in the last 2 games. It's bonkers. Kara clears it. Darren says, I'm going to do Sheena and eat my meal. Bangers and mash, mixed veg. Take care, Sheena, and good luck to you all. 9:20 at Bangkok. Thanks, Darren, mate. Hope you're good. Enjoy it. Oh, see, Saka scored for Arsenal. Good lad. Very talented footballer, that man. Right, so Walker Peters. Kalashachar. Back to the goalkeeper outside his box. So should be chasing it harder than that, Paquetá, to be fair. Benrahma, I should say. Oh, so Benrahma's come on for Emerson. So it was Paqueta. I thought it was. Now he comes on. So Emerson, Benrahma's on for Emerson. It's not a bad idea. Emerson's had his moments. Don't get me wrong. He's done some really good stuff out there. But yeah, I can understand that substitution. Benrahma from Cresswell. Scamacca to nobody, but Rice is following up. Over to Southampton on the right hand side. You slipped over. Come on, you slipped over. And now Southampton on the counter attack. Nobody going in for a challenge. Nobody going in for a tackle, as it always fucking is. And now Rice gathers. Yeah, exactly, Gabs. I said this just before half time. Bring on Downs. Completely agree. Cresswell. Paqueta. Cresswell. Suchek. Kara. Johnson. Sochek. Bowen. That cool now, I think? Yeah. Come on, West Ham, sort yourselves out. Let's get back to being the dead ball specialist. Come on. Ball in. Nice ball from Bowen. Nice and looping, but straight at the goal. Goalkeeper easily gathered that. Julie, if I'm not putting that on, because you need to check your spell check before you send a message through. Well, I don't know who Vetzgzem is. Benrahma. And now back to Fabianski, then to Johnson. Sochek to Kara. Cresswell. Rice. Cresswell did the throw in. Rice to Johnson. Sochek. Should be passing the zoom because foul he does. Nobody helping him, runs into danger, and he gets a free kick as a result of it. Sorry, John Banger's match got me distracted, but the kid is brilliant. Yeah, he's Jules, who I was saying last year. Her son calls him the baby Jesus, in the same way that mimicking Carlton Cole, Jamie Clarkson, he's the baby Jesus, calls him the baby Jesus. But yeah, he's a great player. Right, so the free kick about to be taken. Eventually, at some point. Come on. Bowen. Suchek. Crap. Armstrong, come on. Will Prowse with a long ball. Can Cresswell gather? Yes, he does. He gets it. Johnson. Over to Suchek. Sorry, Soufal, I should say. Back to Johnson. Paqueta. Over to Cresswell on the left-hand side, just over the halfway line. To Rice on the halfway line. Paqueta. Scamacca. Bowen. Sochek fluffs that completely. But we gather the ball back. Paqueta to Rice. Sochek right at the referee. Play on because we've got possession of it. So Benrahma from Cresswell. Benrahma. Still Benrahma. Holding it back to Creswell. Declan Rice. Benrahma. Declan Rice! That is an unbelievable strike. That is unreal. Unreal. Unbelievably good strike from him. Really, really good. Oh, sorry. Where are we? Wrong number. What a strike. What a strike. Rice, baby. About time. Absolutely. Chelsea 2-0 over Villa. Mount with a brace. And Gabs just goal. It's just, honestly, that's how you do it. Great. Just straight through. Great awareness from Benrahma to see that he could potentially have the spacing. And just now, there's an argument from the Southampton point of view. Tony, if you're still here, let us know what you're saying. There's an argument that Maitland-Niles or Ketchup, whoever it would be Maitland-Niles, I think it is, goes to header it and but mistimes it, so his head's down. So there's an argument from that side of view. But what a strike from Rice! Unbelievably good. So good. That's what we need. That's what we need to see. And Gabs is singing, and I'm forever blowing bubbles. We could have had this game in the first half. We really could have had this game in the first half, but we've just not been able to get the shots on target. That's the problem. That's the only difference between the two sides. Is if we'd had these shots on target, you know, we've had 3 shots on target so far in this game, and we've had 17 shots. That is fucking stupid. Stupid. Just 3 shots on target. That's what. Where are we? 4th. That's like one shot on target for every 5th attack, every 5th attempt, I should say. 5 point whatever. It's stupid, man. It's so stupid. We should be doing much. We should have much better ratio than a 1 in 5 chance of getting on target. Bowen. Back over to back it up. Deflected. Benrahma. Oh, deflection. That should be a corner. So we're getting close. Starting again. And yep, Gabs, you're absolutely right. Oh, Benny was close again now. Yep. That's just unreal. That really is unreal. If that's 4 nails, that's in the back of the net. But it's Benrahma, so it's not. That's to Creswell with the corner. Ball in, and it gets cleared. Benrahma again, over to Creswell. Creswell tries to get a free kick, but no, it gets a throw in instead. Oh, Benzema scored for Real Madrid, Gabs, in case you haven't seen it. Here we go. Oh, great tackle from Kero. Go on, son. Go on, my son. Perfectly timed. And it goes out for a West Ham throw-in. Beautiful tackle from him. Absolutely, almost Rio-esque with his timing. Such a good timing. Come on, 24 minutes to score a goal. Come on, West Ham. Come on. Oh, some changes being made for Southampton. Fabianski to Johnson. Come on. Come on, you ones. Come on. 22 people watching and 20 likes. That's more like it, guys. That's more like it. That's absolutely more like it. But we're 8 away from 2190. So if we can, don't think it will, but if we can, because there's still quite a fair chunk of you guys watching, please do subscribe. Be great to get some more numbers going in. Then what does it look like? What do you mean? Where am I watching the game? I'm watching it at home. What do you think I'm watching it? If you want to find out what channels that are on, go to JPWHU TV on Facebook or Twitter, and you'll be able to see it. Corner taken. Headed out. Headed. Old Decker's on the ball again. Nice ball over to find Bowen. It doesn't happen. Gab says I'm watching it from my sofa. Let me just cancel that. Let me just. Oh yeah, can't do it. Yeah. Looks like handball to me. Being checked. Was Salusu, guys? Put it in the live chat. What do you reckon? Do you reckon that's handball? Being checked. Let's have a look at the replay. Just saw at the corner of my eye. Yeah, second bounce. Yes, yeah, because you can see he's bringing his arm up, but I can see if it wasn't given, because that technically, because it's a rebound and that's more ball to hand than hand to ball, but yeah, as Gab says, not given though. But yeah, I can see why people would ask for it. I really can see why people would ask for it. So corner taken. Oh, good clearance from the goalkeeper. Ben Rama trying it, not failing spectacularly. And Southampton now, but Ben Rama back on the ball again. Over to Creswell, I think that is. Or Paquetá, sorry. I should tell by the brace. And yeah, the goalkeeper's all over that. Oh, Leon's equalised against Rennes. Lacazette as well. Ooh, tasty. Tasty. Armstrong's nobody attacking the ball from West Ham perspective at all. We've got 20 minutes to go, guys. Come on. It's just my big criticism. And guys, for those that have been watching the channel over the last few years, how many times have I said we're not intercepting enough? We're not making enough tackles. We're not making enough. Do you know what I mean? It's just not giving the ball. We give the ball away too badly. But yeah. Gab says we managed to turn it around. Great stuff from West Ham. To a degree, mate, yes. But a big no at the same point. As I said, we've had 17, 18 shots on target, shots at goal, and 4 or 5 on target. It's pathetic from that point of view. And deflection and corner. Nice try from Rice. Salisu again. Going again. Another check by the looks of things. Have a look. I mean, it's blatantly a corner. Whatever happens, it's blatantly a corner. So Rice, yeah, it's here, it's right there. Don't know why they're looking at it. It's right bloody there. You can see it. It hits it right in his midriff, right there. Come on. So again, another corner taken at some point. Was that Molesley there in the background? Recognise that belly anywhere. Let's have a look. What's going on? Ah, poor corner. And really, Bowen. But yeah, as I said, like your top, John. Thanks, mate. I've been wearing it for 2 years straight. But yeah, 21 shots on 3 on target. I mean, that's one shot on target for every 9 attempts, give or take. Where are we? 21. Yeah, pretty much. It's not. And whereas Southampton have had 8 shots and 7 on target, that's more prolific. That's more what you want to see. 21 shots at goal and only 3 on target. 7. Yeah, a 1 in 7 shot ratio. It's just that's pathetic. For a team of West Ham's calibre and being in the Premier League, a 1 in 7 ratio to get it on target is absolutely piss poor. That black and gold set we had 2 or 3 seasons ago was my favourite ever. We looked like gladiators. Yeah, what was it? You're right, 2.5 seasons ago now. 2 seasons ago, because it wasn't last season, it was the season before. So yeah, 2 seasons ago. It's the only reason why I bought it, because it was the nicest out of the 3, and as much as everybody was raving about the Di Canio home shirt and all the rest of it, piss poor, boring, absolutely boring for me. Beautifully designed, but boring. This shows a bit more in brains, a little bit different, something different. In Valentine 5, thank you very, very much for subscribing to the channel. There you go, your name at the bottom of the screen now. How many are we on now to get to 2180? 2190. So 7 more, guys, to 2190. Be nice. To be honest, it'd be nice to try and get to 2200 by the end of this, but yeah. Mingo Sergey, welcome. Give me one goal, West Ham, please. Half time. Well, we've had half time. That was ages ago. Another corner. We're dominating this game. We're just not scoring. That's the problem. Not getting it on target. Benrahma back to Creswell. Creswell the ball in, gets cleared again. I mean, as I say, this is the problem. This is West Ham's issue. And it's really fucking irritating as well. This is West Ham's issue. Yeah? We just can't score. We just can't get... It's just bonkers. I say it's like 22 shots and 3 on target. And only 1 goal scored. Granted, Baznu done some great saves out of that of the 2 that were on target. But at the same point, it's absolutely... The scoring ratio should be better. And it will be better. It really, really will. But I'm sorry, but 1 in 7. God, that's tragic. That's Birmingham. That's Birmingham style. You know what I mean? Gab says it's like the white kit we have now, looking really good. But only for West Ham, in my opinion. Look, now Southampton down again. Have a look at the replay. If there will be one. That's a blatant foul from Perino. What the fuck is that linesman not even noticing it? What the fuck? That's 2 he's done now. He's given a goal kick when it should have been a corner, and now Perro's got completely away with that. Oh, fuck me. I mean, yes, all right, we've got a free kick for out of that, but that's 2. That's 2 in the space of 5 seconds that Southampton's been fouled. It's been pathetic, and a ball in from Bowen. It goes cleared again. Personally, what I would do, it's never going to happen in a million years, but personally what I would do is I would take off Soucek, put Antonio on up there. Really would. Have Paqueta sitting back a little bit deeper, have Antonio up there with Scamacca. It would be unreal. They won't have a clue what to do with the 2 of them attacking. They really wouldn't have the slightest idea, but it's never, ever going to happen. Or maybe have Rice sitting back alongside with Paqueta, because Rice has been quite forward for a good chunk of this game. What do you reckon, guys? Gab says 100% yes. It's what's crying out for. They'll have no clue on how to deal with him at all. They'll shit themselves. They really, really will. But it's never going to happen. You failed to find Bowen, but it gets cleared again. I mean, Southampton have been unbelievably resolute in defence. They have been superb, as they always are, which is really fucking frustrating from a West Ham perspective. And again, which is one of the reasons why we've had so many shots and only a a pinch on target. With the exception of that from Paqueta, that was pathetic. But that's what will do it. That's what will do it. Really, really, what will do it. Okay, 6 more subscribers, guys, to get to 2180. 2190, sorry, I should say. But yeah, it's painful, isn't the word? It really is. It's all down to how well they've been playing. That they've been resolute, to say the least. They really, really have. You know, I'll be literally doing the notes for the Liverpool preview. So that's gonna be, I'll be straight after the game. So keep an eye out for that, guys. That preview will be up tomorrow evening. So keep an eye out for that. But yeah, guys, this game is screaming out for the pair of them. It really, really is. And to be honest with you, with 10 minutes to go, bring on Antonio. Really, really do it. Or bring on Downs. Do it. Just something. Make a change. Ball in. Greatly cleared from Creswell. Really, really good clearance from Creswell. What's wrong with Paquetá? Oh, Paquetá. Whoa, hang on a minute. Thank you, mate. Thank you for putting the ball out so Paquetá could get some treatment. Thank you. Thank you, Diallo. Thank you, mate. Much appreciated. Mingo says, if you don't score a goal, I'll lose my bets. The way football, mate, it's the way football, as I said, it's screaming. I was down, but yeah, he was holding his chest. He held his chest as he went down. It's still saying it's there. It's still saying something's there. Something's up. Something's wrong round here. I'll lose my shit, bro. Well, you know where the toilet paper is, mate, if you do. Getting close. Getting close. Again, I kind of... Oh, we'll talk about it in 10 minutes. But as I say, just 15, 20 minutes to go. Bring on Antonio. Bring him on. If he's fit enough to be on the bench, he's fit enough to play, as far as I'm concerned. Even just do like a 15-minute cameo, for example. Just do it. Bring him on. Bowen's asking what the hell's going on. What was that ball? By the looks of it. Commentator saying the referee's been involved in both goals, and to be fair, it's right, because what should happen is when, as we know, is the ball. If the ball hits the ref, it should be a free kick taken. But Banks went, "You've got the advantage anyway. Go for it." Excuse me. But yeah, I don't know, man. Skamaka. Oh, straight at the goalie. Straight at the goalie. That was close. Oh, it's getting painful, this. That's what I'm saying. Bring on Antonio. Bring him on. Bring him on. Just, look, at the end of the day, did anybody else other than Gabs agree? Because at the end of the day, if he's on the bench, bring Lanzini on. Bring Downs. Bring bring Coventry on, possibly. You know, just another corner again, Creswell. Right. I'm going to set up the invite. There you go. Copy, invite link. Yep, Lanzini and Antony being prepped, which is good from that point of view. I'm sure. Bowen's down now, holding his ankle. If anybody, guys, I'm setting up the post-match meeting room. If anybody wants to come on, let us know. Here we go. Southampton on the attack. Great save from Fabianski there. Tomorrow's offside. Had it. Come on. There you go, Fab had some great saves too today. He has, mate. He's done really, really well. But as I say, if you want to come on post after the game, just to give you thoughts on the post-match, like little fan cams, there's a link in the description. All the details are there for you to come into the Zoom room. So let us know if you want to do that while I'm summing up the game. But say, okay, so we've got 5 minutes basically till the end of the game. For added time. Oh, it goes out for a corner again, I think. So yeah, so guys, as we're coming up to the 85th. No, we are on the 85th minute. Why is my clock a minute behind? There we go. That's better. Guys, we're in like 4 minutes left of normal time. What do you reckon the extra time is going to be? I reckon again it's going to be 3. I really think it's going to be 3 minutes. Questwell short and long. Ben Rama. Junior reckons 4 minutes. Gabs reckons 4 as well. And a goal kick now. So as I say, if anybody wants to come onto the channel and give your thoughts live after at full time, there's a link in the description. If you do want to do it, put yes in the live chat. So I know. Otherwise, I'm not sitting there rambling on for 20 minutes for no reason, waiting for somebody that's never going to turn up. So do let me know. We've got enough people watching this. To be fair, we've got 30 people, so there's more than enough people to come on. So if you want to come onto the channel, give your thoughts. Antonio's coming on now with a haircut, by the looks of it, slightly. Yes, the Paquette is not good. Yeah, he's holding his chest right there. So there's something's up. Looks like the collarbone is giving trouble for Paquette. Absolutely agreed, mate. So Antonio's come on for him. So, and Lanzini's come on for Scamacca. Really? I know, okay, right, resting in for Wednesday for Liverpool, blah, 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 but wasted opportunity. Really is a wasted opportunity. Anybody else want to give me their thoughts on the extra time? 24 shots and only 4 on target. Walker Peters to take the throw in. Riley reckons 3 as well. As me. As it stands at the moment, guys, we are currently 11th, which I'll take. I'll be happy with that. Very happy with that. 11th in the table. I mean, we could have gone to 8th or 9th if we've really had any of those decent shots on target, but yeah. Subject being accused of handball? No, not at all in any shape or form. Banks has got that absolutely right. Again, ball to hand, as it was earlier. Let's have a look. Oh, please. It's not intentional in any shape or form. That's a very natural position. That is not a natural jumping position. I don't care what the Premier League and the FA rules say. That's not a natural jumping position. Your arms behind your back is not a natural position. Right, so it looks like no one wants to come on post-match, unfortunately, which is a real shame. But it is what it is. Let's see what the added time's going to be. Looks like we dodged a bullet with that Looks like we dodged a bullet with that collector card, doesn't it, eh? I'm not impressed. I'm not impressed with him so far. I don't think he's all that much cop, to be fair. I really don't. Bowen. Rice. Creswell. All over and up. Good save from Bazuna. We've got another corner. Come on, can we do? What is it? 3 minutes again. Got it spot on right again. I do like this goalie. I think he's good. He's made some very, very good saves. Kept Southampton really in it. Really has. As has Fabianski, to be fair. Kept us in it at certain points. But the amount of shots off target, man, is fucking stupid. That's my only criticism of it. Corner in. Nothing really doing. Dodge a bullet with Lingard and Proscia. Gab says, injury time wizard, you John. Well, because I'm paying attention. Paying attention to what's going on. Got 2 minutes left. The 5 away from 2190. Can we do this in the next 2 minutes? Can't see it. Really can't see it. But there's 30 people watching and only 20 likes. Come on. 31 now. Come on. Come on. Hit that like button. Hit that like button. Subscribe. Johnson. Who fell to Lanzini, but then back to Johnson. Kera. Less Creswell then to Rice. Kera, Johnson. Lanzini again. Rice. Creswell. Kera. Benrahma. Rice. Gonna try it again, isn't he? Kera. Lanzini. Over to Soufal. Lanzini. Come on, 30 seconds. Ah. Riley says, we'll take a point here. Reckon we have a real chance of something if Enfield on Wednesday. Rice. Lanzini. It's not happening, is it? It's not going to happen. There we go, full time. So thank you very, very much for your time, guys. Thank you to everybody that subscribed. They were 5 away from 2,190. We are so, so close to 2,200. I can taste it. I can taste it. So, but thank you to everybody that's joined us through the entire game. And as I say, remember, we go live half an hour before kickoff, and I really, really want to get you guys on the channel to do your to get your thoughts on the game. Nobody's in the chat, unfortunately, in the room, so it's a real shame. But thank you to everybody that's really watched, with great viewing numbers for today. And we'll be live for as I said, the preview for the Liverpool game. I'll be doing my notes for it literally now. once the game finishes. And so that'll be available by 7. Well, I'm hoping around about 7:30 tomorrow night, maybe 8 o'clock. Got to wait and find out about these injuries, what's going on here before I do anything conclusive. But in the meantime, guys, as Gabs has said, come on your wines till the next one. But yeah, guys, thank you very, very much for your time. Sheena says, till next time, take care, everybody. Look after yourselves. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday. And I will see you very, very soon. All the best now. Take care.